Why, hello there. Welcome to Fireside Fables. My name is Ryan, and I'm running this whole gong show. I'm the game master. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you're enjoying. If so, please review us on Apple Podcasts and Spotify to help us reach more people and grow the family, grow the audience, and bring even more people into the fun. Thank you so much, and enjoy the episode. All right, everybody, sing it with me. Oh, the weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. And since there's no place to go, let it snow, let it snow, let it snow.
Did I say December 21st?
Speaking of snow, the campaign that I started just recently the other day snowed on the very first session. It was the first snow of the winter, and I love the snow so much.
I know.
Inspiration for it.
Yeah. You gave everyone. That's so delightful.
Like, no, that's good. Everybody gets the inspiration, and
Nice.
we're recording this well before Christmas. But
Yeah.
in the spirit of things.
Well, I mean, we did have that little bit of snow. It was delightful. Oh, I love winter. I love the snow. It's so good.
John looks disgusted.
I hate the snow.
No, we don't include him in these sorts of things.
That's right.
This
Keep the
is,
tradition. Ignore John for bed.
That's right.
in this case, yes.
I don't like winter.
Yeah.
Or Christmas. I hate Christmas.
I'm the Grinch, everybody.
Fair enough.
I don't like Christmas.
Yeah, you guys don't. Well, I understand you, Marcus, because you mostly did snow.
Oh,
It's like snow clearing for the winters,
I
right?
hate it. I'm so done with it. I'm gonna do it this winter again. But
I understand.
I hate making money. Okay.
yeah, bills need to be paid, unfortunately. So.
That's why I hate cooking, because I cook for a living.
Yeah, I hear you.
I'm not a fan of winter either. I don't mind a little bit of snow here and there, but
You should give me a hero point for being the only guy who likes snow as much as you.
For me, it's the cold weather.
You know what?
Like,
Yes,
the
you can have
cold.
another hero point. There you go, Mason.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
like Marcus and I, we've done construction, so like the snow and the cold, it's cold. You kind of get over it after
it's
a while.
trauma, like just by itself. You don't need any triggers. It's the cold weather.
Yeah.
I don't mind the snow, but
Yeah.
when it's like anything under minus 25, it's like, get me out of here.
No, that's-
I walk home from work. It takes 30 minutes in the freezing cold, and my coworkers will be like, "Do you want to ride?" And I'm like, "No, I enjoy this."
Yeah.
It is a nice fresh air. I will give it that.
Yeah. I remember the first year that I moved down to Lethbridge, I was going to the university and I didn't have a vehicle, so I biked everywhere. And I just remember it was a cold winter's day one day, the wind screaming through the town, and I realized that I was literally not moving forwards on my bicycle anymore because the wind was pushing back. So I walked the rest of the way to school that day.
That's hilarious.
It was that was a weird day, but I love the winter. But
I will sell you my shares in winter and keep yours in summer.
I just like fall and spring. Those are the best two seasons.
I
Not
probably
too
agree.
hot, not too cold.
Yeah.
yeah, I get that. I run so hot that like winter's the only time where I'm not sweating all the time.
Unless you're at my place, because I keep the heat high.
Yes, and it's so hot. Why would you do this to me?
Like, what is it? Like, okay, like 25 or?
No, I do about 23 is
Okay,
what I
that's,
like.
that's up there.
Ooh.
You got to be able to wear shorts and a t-shirt during the day in your own place, because
At
I can
night.
wear shorts and a t-shirt during the day.
I would much rather be like in sweatpants and a sweater in my house than in shorts and a t-shirt.
Yeah, that's why I dropped the temperature.
Absolutely. I tried to set the AC at my place to 21, and everybody else complained.
Oh man, I think 21 is like 20 or 21 is good temperature for in a house. I think.
I'll
If we have
turn-
any American listeners, we're talking in Celsius.
Yeah, not freedom units.
Yeah.
not the freedom. And that's what, like 70 something.
Yeah, about that.
I have literally.
And
no
who
idea.
cares?
Whatever.
We lost all our American listeners the moment we said Lethbridge.
Yeah. Fair enough. But speaking, okay, fine,
Shall we
John.
slay some spirits or
Yeah,
have
there
some
we go.
apologies?
That's the spirit.
Yeah, that's the spirit. So yeah, speaking of small towns, well, medium towns, we are having a little bit of trouble here in Sandpoint. The ritual started. Avstalar and Odrani are working their way on it with a little assistance from Karkesh. little being a double entendre because he is a small character. But meanwhile, one of the acolytes of the cathedral came and mentioned that there was a mob outside that was banging on the door. Kyle and Arabella made their way towards that and found out that, yep, something's out there, and there's lots of yelling.
Before we do anything about the door, I face you, Arabella, and ask, so should we talk to them from a window or from an upper story? I'm not sure it's a good idea to open this door at all.
Oh, I was gonna open the door and just be like, what are you gonna do here?
Okay.
Well, it might be hard if they're like pushing it.
Well, they seem to be pushing in.
Yeah.
It might not be the wisest move, but I'll leave it up to you.
If they're actively pressing against the door.
They're rattling, right? Like hitting
It's
the door
rattling,
and everything. Yeah.
There's
Do we know if there's a window or like an upper story?
They
Like
probably have like a little slide thing that you can open it.
Yeah,
you're okay with that?
yeah, 100%.
Okay, because I don't want to open that door personally.
That might hide my horns for a bit too. So
And it's dark. It's 4 a.m. Like,
Yeah,
you have
it's-
dark vision.
low light.
Low light. Yeah, that's good enough.
It's quite bright moonlight tonight, so everything is dim.
Okay.
I'll go up to the sliding slab then and I'll open it up.
Okay. You open up the slide and you can see there's about 24 people that are out there. They're yelling. It's hard to make out exactly what everyone's saying, but there's a few people with torches, stuff like that. It doesn't look like anybody has like a real weapon. There's no swords or daggers or anything like that you can see, but it does appear that they are very upset and they seem to be kind of whipped up into a little bit of a, not necessarily a frenzy, but like one person in particular is trying to influence them. And since both of you are somewhat new to Sandpoint, you don't recognize them.
Yeah, but I assume that a mob usually has one or two instigators. So
Yeah.
like those are the people we need to.
Yeah.
Speaking of new to Sandpoint, Mason's with us again today.
Hey.
So
Well, yeah. Playing
thanks.
Arabella
welcome,
again.
Welcome to Sandpoint, Mason.
The Tiefling champion.
I still don't know anything.
Yeah. All right. So you open that up. That is what you see. A couple shocked faces. Oh, hey, they're in there.
Yeah. Back up for a second. I'll open the door and we can have a chat.
Okay. They kind of look at it. You're not the boss of us? Well, I can't see. But so they kind of shuffle and move so that everyone can kind of see at this little slot in the door.
If you guys don't back away, I can't. Like if you keep pushing on the door, I can't lift the bar up to open it.
They've stopped pushing on the door.
Oh, okay.
The door.
The boar.
Yeah, the board. It's fine now.
Do you want me to stay inside and lock it when you step out?
I'm just gonna open it and talk to them, and
Okay.
if they try to push it, you can help me sign it.
Okay, then I'll come out with you then.
Okay.
Okay.
You can just swing open the door. They're like I said, some of them have torches. Also, some have lanterns.
Yeah.
But there's no pitchforks. There's no swords. There's nothing like that. It doesn't look like they're actually armed.
So yeah, I'll lift the big board in the way.
Okay.
And I'll open up the door. And I'll be like, "What are you guys doing here?"
Okay. We heard that Abstelar is taunting the dead and toying with evil spirits. It's a problem. We can't allow anything like this happening in our town.
Do you think Abstelar would allow anything like that to happen in this town?
Well, yeah, I mean, he's got all these weird ideas. He's always carrying on with his strangeness. Trying to forgive people, disgusting. We know what they've done.
All the more reason to forgive them then. You know what you've done to them?
What?
See?
You know what I said.
You know what they've done. You don't know why they've done it.
Well, it doesn't matter.
Sure it does.
Motives don't matter. It's actions that are important, and they are summoning evil spirits. Now, move aside. We can't allow this. Not in our town.
They're not summoning evil spirits.
What?
They're not doing it.
No.
No, we don't.
I'm pretty sure the one guy that's kind of obviously leading this mob. He's got blonde hair. He's got kind of a fur-lined coat. He looks very fancy, and he's seems to be quite aggressive with you. He's not holding anything, but he's really getting his finger up in there and pointing at you and accusatorially.
Can I roll a check on him?
Sure. Actually, yeah, you've been around for a month, so you Yeah, if you want to roll a
You
society.
can give me a penalty too. That's fine. Just
Nah, it's fine.
I hear your facts, and I raise you some of my own.
does a natural 1 get me anything?
No.
Gets you bad information.
He's a good guy.
This is Abstelar. What?
What are you doing? Get back in there.
No problem.
Kyle has joined the mob.
Okay. Okay.
Shoot. Okay. That's not helpful, but
Yeah. So unfortunately, but he's like, nope. Well, if there's nothing untoward going on, then he won't mind us coming in. Come on, boys.
no, we didn't say that.
Well,
you can't come in.
They're starting to kind of, not necessarily. They're not shoving their way past you, but it looks like they're wanting to move in. What do you guys do?
I'm like holding up my hands to like keep them back.
Okay.
And I go, can't all come in.
Okay.
Pretty crowded.
Okay.
But I can take 1 or 2 of you guys on a tour. Show you what's going on.
Okay.
Not you though, because you're being really aggressive about it. I don't trust you. But some other people can, and they can come back and tell you what we're doing. And then maybe I can take it from
Okay. I think that's a diplomacy.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, that's really good because as you're talking, I'm like, when do I draw my sword? When do I draw my sword? I'm not drawing my sword. That's gonna be a negative for his diplomacy
Yeah,
check.
that's gonna be bad.
Total of 16.
16
Okay,
is
8.
not quite enough.
Should I ask that first?
Would you like to hear a point try again?
No.
Okay.
I
just didn't know if you wanted me to declare it before you say if it's enough or not.
I can't remember which way it's supposed to go. It's
Oh.
fine.
Yeah.
It's fine?
Yeah.
Again, nice. Notable improvement, 25.
25.
Ooh.
That is enough. A bunch of them say, "Oh, okay. Well, it seems like things are on the up and up." No, you don't believe them. They're in league. Look at her with her horns. She's one of them. She's calling the evil spirits too.
I hold up, I grab my shield and I point to the symbol of Shaylin on it.
Yeah, and then I will speak up. So, do you believe that Shaylin would allow an evil person to wear this sort of emblem?
Okay.
If you got any kind of sense in believing in gods, if you think if Shaylin would allow this,
Also, my shield starts to glow immediately upon me putting it in my hands.
Okay.
oh,
That's the blessing of the devoted I took as well.
well, that should even help. That should
Okay.
help.
Ooh.
Okay. I dig that.
Kayal with his,
It's doing nothing, I pick it up.
Kayal with his bad diplomacy. He's like, so, see, would you think that Shaylin would let this happen? Like, okay, shut up, Kayal. You're not good.
I still want you to make a roll of some sort
Okay.
to see if you can.
Well, I'd like it to either be an aid or, yeah, because I'm trying to convince them that we're not lying to them.
Yeah.
Like, that's the idea. And trying to get them to see reason.
Wouldn't that be like a performance?
Can you guys do a roll off on religion checks?
Religion roll off?
Yeah.
Can I roll religion?
Actually, I think religion might not be a bad one to try and be like, I follow Shaylin. This is what Shaylin stands for, and you can tell that I have her blessing. So yeah, I think religion is a reasonable one. You can believe and trust me, that sort of idea.
So the wrong person to be out here.
Do you want me to roll this religion? Or
Well,
is he rolling this
definitely you, but like anything that we've been talking about, like diplomacy,
religion?
intimidation,
Every option that's come up, you're like,
religion,
bad.
like it's like 0 + 1 + 1 0. Like
What are you good at skill wise?
Hitting things.
acrobatics, athletics, medicine. Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well,
Athletics. I don't know. I think I can just perhaps.
I think aid is probably the best.
Yeah, I
best
definitely want
chance
to
for you.
aid. What are you getting her to roll? Him to roll.
Religion was it?
Religion.
I rolled a religion.
Okay. Well, I mean, it
Yeah, go for it. Give it a
can
shot.
always be a natural 20.
On the eight.
All right,
Let's
so
go.
that's +2. What do you got?
I got a 0 on my religion. Best.
I got a 20 on my own, plus his 2 is 22 on the
Oh,
Oh, that's good.
I feel
Because that's
useful.
yeah, that'll do that. There's a few people there that are followers of Shaylin, and
The DC was 22. Man, I'm glad I'm here.
Are you the atheist?
I am. So maybe deception would have been a good roll.
Well, again, what you said, the way you described it is that you know that they exist,
Yeah.
but you just don't
That's
follow
right.
any of them.
Kyle does believe that gods exist. It's just,
Yeah.
he doesn't follow any of them.
Yeah.
Partway through your stumbling speech, you saw the shield glow, and you're like, "Oh, wait a minute."
I'm no longer an atheist.
Well, Kyle does believe they have powers, but
Yeah.
he doesn't. He just doesn't abide by any of them. So
Yeah. Fair enough. Okay.
Till now.
Till now.
So, a few people at the kind of in the middle of it, are like, oh, she's blessed by Shaylin. You can tell. I think we should probably go. It seems like this is fine, and we don't want to cause any trouble.
I stab him in the neck. Just kidding.
The guy at the front, he tries one more time. He says, "No, you can't believe this. There's magic trickery about. You can never trust a magician. Come on, come on, guys. Let's go. Let's push through. Let's see what's happening." You guys have to get one more success in some way.
Yeah. I kind of in my head.
I got a success. I've
got a success.
I succeed. Move on.
It says here I succeed.
Oh, that's a good skill.
Yeah.
I got a pitch, but you said you had something.
Well, that's just my thought. Is like go with the more athletic, like just sort of having Kyle's posture and presence. I don't want to go intimidation, but sort of. I guess it is intimidation, which is not really what I was wanting to do, but wanting to.
Well, I mean, because like we didn't open the door the whole way.
True.
As he tries to push past, you can just sort of like have your foot in the door.
Yeah,
Just,
like
bounce
that,
off.
or yeah, because the scene I've got in my mind is Batman, Dark Knight Returns, I think it's called, like the one with Bane.
Yeah.
Where he puts his hand on the guy's shoulders, like, "Do you feel in charge?" Right? Like, but I think that's intimidation, and then that's not really what I want to go for. So, yeah, maybe just holding my hand against this guy's chest and just like not allowing him to move any like at all. Like even if he tries,
Yeah.
have him realize like I can't get past this
Yeah.
guy.
Well, each of you can try something slightly different, and that's not like you're looking for
I'm not
a fight.
attacking.
It's
Just
you
like this
need to
guy's
stop.
firm. We're not gonna get past him.
I'm cool with that. I think that's.
Would that be athletics or strength? Athletics is a +10.
I would imagine it's athletics because if
Yeah,
if
athletics.
you fail, then he gets past you and the effect's lost.
Yeah,
True.
I think athletics makes
Okay,
sense.
appreciate it.
And what's your pitch, Mason?
So as he says, you can't trust a magician or whatever. I'll say exactly. We moved the time of the ritual, and then you guys showed up exactly. So somebody is out here deceiving you into interfering with what we're doing. You can't trust me.
Man, if I had a bottle cap, hero point.
Oh,
Wow, how's this?
yeah.
Wow.
You don't have your second one to give away.
That's true.
And I gave mine to, I should mention, to Jonathan for saving Karkesh,
Yeah.
because Karkesh believes that's heroic.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's a really good move there, Mason.
Thank you.
All right. So I'll have each of you roll your own thing. So athletics from Kyle, and for Mason or Arabella, that.
What was he again?
Yeah,
I have deception
Yeah.
proficiency, so I could, because I don't know that there's like a collaborator,
Yeah.
so I could also.
I think diplomacy probably is about right. Yeah, it's convincing them of this thing.
Ooh, I think that's. Yeah, that's good. That's 28.
28,
Nice.
excellent.
25.
20. Dang. Okay. So the ringleader, he tries to push his way past, and Kyle is a wall. He cannot just like you just twist your wrist to control him. He doesn't have as much to him as he kind of looks like with his puffed up furs and such. So Kyle is very easily able to keep him from moving past.
I do want to have a good look at him though, because I want to follow up with him.
Yep, 100%.
So I'm studying him head to toe, like color, facial marks, anything, facial features, accent, whatever, everything I can gather. So
Okay. But yeah, a bunch of people in the crowd are like, yeah, this is weird. Why, Also, I'm really tired.
it's 4 a.m.
It's 4 in the morning. Yeah, It seems like they got it.
I gotta work in 2
Let's go home. And yeah, so the crowd starts to disperse. The ringleader, he just glares at Kyle with everything he's got.
Oh, okay, I love it. I don't know what Kyle does. I do.
And he kind of twists with a hump or a harumph and says, "You haven't seen the last of me. I'm keeping my eyes on you."
Can I society check him to see if he's like a nobility or something?
Sure. And he stalks off as you eye him.
Oh, 24.
24.
Keep it going.
Actually, yeah, I think that there you would recognize it's not necessarily nobility, but it's kind of nobility adjacent. It's somebody who is
Oh, he may be like a wealthy merchant or
yeah,
something.
part of a family that is very wealthy.
My suspicion is that he's a Scarnetti, but
He's part of the Scarnetti family.
oh, okay, all right.
Nice.
Very good. So you might lose a little influence with the Scarnettis, but
We can fix that.
maybe that's okay. Awesome. But you guys succeeded in dealing with the crowd with just the two of you. So very well done.
That went a lot better than I thought it would.
Yeah, I was genuinely worried because you only have so many tries, and it's like, especially with just the two of you, that you just cut the number of tries you get in half. So I was like,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
I told you I have a skill that says I succeed.
I don't think we failed a single check out there.
Well, I had
Almost.
I had to hero point one of them.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I do like that kind of deceptive idea. So I'm gonna give you a hero point, Mason, for
Nice.
Well earned.
for twisting that. They're thinking of, oh, maybe what are we doing out here? Yeah, we've been listening to the wrong people, maybe. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Walk back, and I compliment you on your success in diplomatically handling that.
All
I
right.
was raised to do.
Okay, so you two make your way back into the courtyard. You can see for Kyle and for Shadowthorn, you have
You
kind
mean
of got.
Karkash?
God dang it. What did I call you?
Kyle.
Kyle.
Dang damn it.
So it was Karkash that did all that
Yeah.
at the door.
Oh, I did amazing.
Oh, you're so strong.
Just hold the guy up.
But yeah, for Karkash and Shadowthorn, you've just kind of got used to the slow change. But for Kyle and Arabella, as you come into the courtyard, you can see that like motes of moonlight have started to swirl, and there's like sort of almost like dancing lights as Adrani and Abstelar are working on this ritual. You guys have a few minutes to do something if you would like.
Yeah, I got you. One, I just wanted, like, seeing this, I just wanted to say, Shaylin has blessed this ritual. Does this sound correct? And then I want
It
to go
is
find that
pretty-
little. I want to go find that little gnome.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody in trouble.
Fair enough. Kyle?
Our Shadowthorn and Karkash have has anything changed about your demeanor? You're still sitting there.
I'm just chilling.
Yeah.
Just watching me and Shadowpaw.
Yeah, I'm moving
You're
around.
in the ritual, right?
I'm in the ritual, moving around. There's probably some light swirling near me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah.
If I get back, I'll do a perception check on Adrani and Abstelar to see if there's any, like, if they look strained or if they look like they under duress, I don't know, distress or whatever the word is.
Yeah, the rest is right.
Okay, just to see if, like, okay, is something happening, or are we okay still?
Yeah,
So,
it looks like everything is going fine so far.
Okay.
I guess Karkash will ask you, Kyle, and be like, is everything okay?
yeah, we had some people out there that didn't like that this is happening.
Yeah, the word yes suffices. I'm focused.
Oh, okay. I did not turn, and I start pacing again like I have before.
All right, well, great conversation there.
Yeah, no, okay.
Okay.
How are you? Good. Oh, that's all I needed to know. So, okay.
He's focused.
That's fair.
Arabella, you can find the little gnome in there's kind of like a set of or what could easily be turned into like a triage center. So a few cots are set up, and there's 2 or 3 acolytes that are sleeping in there, and the gnome is sitting on one of the beds, just kind of shivering. What do you do? Oh, it's just lots going on tonight. It's the mob that was outside. They're gone now.
That's peaceful.
Oh, and he collapses and passes out.
He just straight asleep.
Yeah, he just falls backwards and
Loot the room.
he's gone.
Well, I had a plan, but that sort of foils me. Do I go back?
I mean, you could wake him up.
No, I'm not gonna do that. It's mean.
Isn't it an anathema or whatever it's called?
I mean, like maybe you could argue that it is.
Yeah, okay.
I
Okay.
don't know if this is particularly artful or beautiful that he's
Yeah, that's fair.
waking him up count as destroying art. No,
No, I would say not.
no I guess I go back.
You could. I mean, he was sitting on the bed, so he's lying on it the wrong way. So you could probably twist him into the correct orientation if you wanted.
I'd turn him into no.
Turn him into a pretzel. All right. You make it back to the courtyard. It continues on for about 10 more minutes when all of a sudden there are kind of spectral figures that start to claw up from the ground. These dark hands look like they're reaching up. And Adrani is still paying attention and focused and doing all the hand motions and everything, but she waves you in. It's time to assist. What? So yes, there are these spirit-looking things that are reaching in. There's lots of different options, but you can kind of give me an idea of what your characters want to do to attempt to push back these spirits. They have not fully manifested. They are because of this weakening, because of this calling, they are trying to manifest, but they're not fully here. So you can use, this is like I was telling you, John, intimidation is something that is a viable strategy to try and frighten them off. Okay. So what would each of you like to do? You all only have one chance to do something with this. What do you think each of you would like to attempt?
Well, given that this is a ritual and to call a specific spirit here,
Sure
called
is.
redemption,
Yep.
I'm going to go up to all the calling spirits and I'm going to ask if they've come here to seek redemption. And I will try to help redeem.
And if they're not, I'll kill them.
Yeah. It's I
Diplomacy
think
and intimidation.
I'll have you. This is not your official roll for this. Roll me a religion.
Not my official. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. So far, come on. 10. Sorry. 11.
Oh, okay. These seem to be mindless spirits, so you don't think that they are. Yeah, you don't think that that's the case, that they are seeking redemption.
Oh.
You think they are trying to break through.
Oh.
All right. Okay. They're not physically manifested, so you can't necessarily bop them.
I mean, my shield, it's a potency room.
Yeah,
Does that
it's once they're manifested, then you can use magical stuff. But like right now, they're trying to break through into like reality, quote unquote, to the physical realm. So like here's some examples. You could use Arcana or Occultism to try and reinforce the magic that Abstelar and Adrani are working on. You could try and intimidate to scare away some of the spirits, stuff like that. You want to try
I'm gonna
that?
brandish my new weapon and say if you're gonna manifest and try something, or you're gonna die.
All right.
Good job.
That will be a 26.
26. That is not a crit, unfortunately, but that is a success. A number of the dark hands sink back into the ground and do not return. What about everybody else? What are you thinking?
So despite the fact that they're mindless, they did respond to a verbal threat.
It's true.
In
They're
which
like-
case, I will then
It's more the brandishing than necessarily the verbal threat.
So each one of us has a thing, right? You said
Yes,
Okay.
every one of
Yeah.
you has one opportunity to attempt something.
Karkesh will go, oh, no, you have come the wrong way. This is the wrong way.
Do not enter.
He will cast Reaper's Lantern.
This is not the realm you're looking for.
Yes, the darkness comes for you here. And he casts Reaper's Lantern, which guides the
If-
dead to death. And he is
Oh.
basically using the light of the lantern, which will, as they each enter into it,
Okay.
they roll a fortitude save to see if they get enfeebled or not. But the description of the spell is it helps to guide the dead
Okay.
to the lands of the dead. So he's kind of going like, hey,
Okay.
I have the land of the dead here. If you want to keep coming this way, you're going the wrong way.
Okay.
This is not
that kind
what
of
you
sounds
want.
like a deception. What do you
Yeah.
think?
I think deception.
Yeah, I really like that idea a lot.
Yes, you have come the wrong way.
All right, what do we got from Karkesh?
Ooh, soft 20.
Soft 20. That is enough. That is another
Yay.
success.
Oh. And I had to cast a spell for it, but it was worth it.
That lantern thing is sick, though.
It
Yeah.
is. And
It
that sticks around for a minute?
full minute.
Okay,
It will, and every turn I have it around, it grows an emanation. Right now it's only 5 foot. Next turn it'll grow to 10, then 15.
Okay.
And anyone who gets in there has to make a fortitude save. If you're in it and you're living, you can't get healing if you fail the fortitude.
Oh, right. It's such a cool spell. It's very
yeah, I
interesting.
like it.
Okay.
He's used it a bunch.
Yeah, we still have Kyle and Arabella. What do you want to try? Arabella, you were wanting to try and push them back. You can maybe think of it more as like using your shield to try and reinforce the magic. That sort of idea. I'm
Yes.
cool with that.
But you said Arcana or Occultism, which are both plus zeros.
You could also do a religion to try and push them back with prayer.
Yeah, that'll do it then.
Okay.
I'll try to pray on the way.
Yeah, sounds good. Go for it. 17 is unfortunately a failure. So you
Okay.
only have 2 successes.
Okay. I want to do something similar to like what Shadowthorn did.
Okay.
Just brandishing the weapon was
Intimidate them.
intimidating enough.
Yeah.
What I want to do is I just want to pick up a really heavy like rock and throw it onto one of those where like shadows or whatever, and use it as athletics to show them how strong I am and how threatening I look. I'm trying to make a case for athletics.
Okay.
It's a bit of a stretch, maybe.
That is a stretch, but I think I'll let you do it with the penalty.
Okay, how much of a penalty?
I think
Minus 10.
-4.
Okay, well now it's the same as like occultism.
Yeah, that's. I mean,
Okay.
you're trying to.
No, okay, then I won't do that. Then I will.
You're trying to physically show off to ghosts.
Can I get a bonus for using Shadow Plane lore?
Yes, that is a great one. You
Because I know a little bit about shadows.
Yeah.
And if that's how they're manifesting, is there maybe something that I'm like, okay, I actually this pattern looks familiar.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Yeah, that's perfect. I love that. You can go ahead and roll that.
Do I get a bonus?
You don't get a bonus, but it's a lower DC. I
Okay.
think that's perfect.
That is virtually the same thing. 22.
22. Boom, baby. That's another success.
Sweet.
You needed 3 successes, and you got your 3. The shadows are pushed back deeper into the ground and are dissipated.
Ooh,
An
nice.
interesting image.
Okay, so the spirits are pushed back. There is one last kind of blast of light, and Nualia appears before you. Her spirit rises up with a mournful cry. She appears as a ghostly version of how she appeared in life. An Aasimar woman with long hair, wearing a breastplate that leaves her scarred abdomen exposed. Her left hand, a demonic claw, and her eyes glowing with white light. Her entire ghostly form sheds a pulsing blue-green glow, an amplification of the moonlight into which she has been called. Adrani and Abstelar are spending all of their focus. Their eyes are closed, and they seem to be holding things together, almost physically. Their hands raised and slowly circling. They appear to be almost entranced, and so it is left to you to speak to Nualia. She settles into a position floating just off the ground, not far from Abstelar and Adrani. She looks very closely at Abstelar and says, "I remember you. Why did you call upon me? You hated me. You all hated me." What do you do?
Yes, they did, but from what I understand, sorry, focusing, you, Abstelar, wished to forgive you.
It's far too late for something like that. Besides, the apology of a few means nothing when all of Sandpoint hated me.
That is a fair point.
All of Sandpoint was. This is more of a metaphor, but Sandpoint was knocking on our door just a few moments ago. But our courtyard holds only so many.
Okay. Interesting. The way that this is going to work is this is going to be what's called... Ooh, excuse me. What's called a influence encounter. So, there are certain... Oh my goodness. Just a second.
We will take a momentary break here while our gem refuels his throat.
Refuels it, fills it up with water.
Okay, so this is going to be a influence encounter. So you can you will only have a certain amount of time to influence her. You can spend your time either trying to discover, so studying her, asking questions to try and see what would be different skills that would make sense and would work to influence her, and then actually using those not weaknesses, but those ideas to influence her and try and get her to see your point of view. So, yes, this is very close to the end of the ritual. There's only about 10 minutes left.
Okay.
And so each of you has the option of choosing whether you want to discover something or whether you want to just try something and see if it works.
How do we discover?
You will make a check that can either be demon lore, if you happen to have that, society, or perception. So society to recall information about her and the way that, like, stories about her, stuff like that, or perception to see what she seems to be responding to, how she's acting, things like that.
And we only got to do one of those?
You get to either do a discovery, which is making one of those checks, or actually attempt to influence her with a different check.
Okay.
If you succeed on the discovery, you find out one of the influence checks that will work if you succeed at it. So, Arabella, I don't know why I can't remember that name. It sounds like you were trying to use society, maybe talking about Sandpoint sort of as a whole, that and them kind of leaving space. So do you want to try a society check?
I would love to try a society check.
Okay, and would you like to attempt to discover, or would you want to just blindly attempt the society to influence her?
Will I get an opportunity to influence later?
Yes.
Then I will attempt to discover now.
Okay, sounds good.
That natural 20.
I think so.
That looks like a natural 20.
Hey,
All right. That's cool, but it doesn't actually help that much for discovery. Actually, no. Screw that. I'm going to give you 2 influence skills that'll work.
Yes.
Nice. Screw that.
Okay.
Screw the rules.
Okay.
This is cooler.
The rule of
Okay.
cool is still a rule.
So you can use, as effective influence skills, you can use society to remind Nualia of the good points of her life in Sandpoint. So recalling different stories of things that actually were good. Another thing that you could do is is use intimidation to basically to remind her of what she faces if she doesn't change her thinking and change her ways and accept this forgiveness. She can end up being sent into the abyss once she is judged.
So intimidation, and what was the first one you said?
Society.
Society.
Whoever uses intimidation should reference the Reaper's lantern right here that's guiding us. Being like, take a glimpse in there. If you don't fix it, bro, you're going straight to the bad one. But I'm not intimidated.
Okay.
You just see Karkesh swaying back and forth while swinging his lantern.
I think Kael's gonna step up,
Okay.
and he's gonna be like, Nualia, I understand that it'd be great for the whole town to come to a consensus that we should forgive you because they have wronged you, but that we were unable to do that. Our hope is that with what little we have to offer would inspire you enough to perhaps forgive us for our transgression that we've caused you during your lifetime here in Sandpoint. He wants to use society
Okay.
to probably discover. I'm guessing maybe there's more. Is there more to discover? Are we allowed to know that?
Yes, there is more to discover.
Okay, then I think I'd like to use that for discovery.
Okay. Sounds good.
And then yeah, he'll say, I myself have been an outcast in this world, and I found a way to live amongst these people, and found some resemblance of peace and community in this broken yet beautiful world. And he'll roll. That's out of the box.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Come on!
You got a nat 1?
He looks unhappy.
I can't see it.
And he stutters the whole time he says that. Natural 1.
Natural 1.
That's so
Oh, okay.
Flip. Hero point. Oh wait, do I? I do.
You do have a hero point. Would you like to use it?
This isn't a life or death crisis.
It isn't.
Not
Are we gonna
no.
face one by the end of next episode?
Depends how good intimidation goes.
Yeah, let's. I'm gonna use my hero point. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, let's re-roll that. Okay, that's a lot better. 23.
23.
notable improvement.
A
Very
notable improvement.
Natural
Okay.
17 this time.
Okay. She sneers at first, but her face softens a little bit. It's not as easy as just saying sorry. I don't know if I can really believe you. It's been so long.
What do you need?
She just turns away from you at that moment and looks at the others.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a success. I am going to just use one of my dice over here to denote how many successes you have. Okay.
That was a discovery check, though.
That was a discovery check. Never mind.
So tell me about
Sorry.
some influences.
That is just a normal success, so you only learn one potential influence. You can use diplomacy to try and kind of befriend her, almost. Because you're trying to build camaraderie with her, show her that you might actually care for her and want what's best for her with diplomacy. So now you have society as an option, intimidation, and diplomacy, and you can still, there's still more to discover, but you can also just try blind checks, and I might just, if you have a good enough idea, I might just allow you to do it anyways.
Interesting. Can we attempt like one of those multiple times? So okay.
Yes, you can. I would like for you to kind of change your approach if you want to try the same one multiple times, but you totally can.
So everybody's done something except Shadowthorn then?
And Karkesh.
And Karkesh has something when
I'm going last.
Okay. Karkesh having
You got a look in your face that worries me.
I stab her in the throat.
Karkesh, considering having heard Arabella and Kael's conversations with her and her initial rebuttal to him when he talked about the forgiveness, Karkesh is going to shift his approach. He's not going to do a discovery. He's actually going to attempt, I think that this would be more diplomacy. It's almost borderline the threat, but it isn't.
Okay.
He is going to speak of the Abyss because he knows of the Abyss. He knows that she's on that placement waiting to be judged because he already learned all that information.
Yeah.
So he's going to say, Nualia, you have been awaiting judgment, and from what I understand, while you lived here, you had much power. Forgiveness is more for you to transcend to the plane of the gods. There, where you can learn even more to become like one of them. I am very curious to understand this myself, and I think it benefits you more to pass on there than to the Abyss, for the demons are constantly being ground underfoot in this world by the deities. They seem to be more powerful and better to court.
Interesting.
So play into almost her vanity and understanding of self-serving that she needs to forgive for herself.
Okay. I think that sounds more diplomatic than intimidation.
Good. I will do that roll.
Okay, sounds good.
28.
Ooh.
28. That is a success.
Not a critical success.
Not a critical success.
A critical success is possible.
Yep.
Okay.
Didn't you get one with a nat 20?
Yeah, but you like broke the rules to give me some.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was a discovery.
Oh, discovery, I see.
Yeah, I think that was the first actual influence attempt.
Yeah.
So I tried to do a blind influence, but
Yeah.
Well, we knew about diplomacy.
She looks at her taloned hand that has been transformed almost into a demonic hand, and she looks at it and she says, "It's not much good this has done me. Maybe there's something to what you said."
Karkesh is excited.
Karkesh is glad.
I guess he'll say, I am glad.
John?
Yeah, Shadowthorn's gonna just look at the demon and be like, hey, listen, look, bad stuff has happened to me here as well, but there's also good people here worth fighting for. And if you don't leave this town alone, we're gonna put you in a bad place.
Okay.
She has been defeated by them once before.
Yep, it's true. Okay. What do you think your... I mean, that kind of sound...
That's a pretty overt threat of violence.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's also like, hey, there's good people here too. No, yeah, that's very aggressive. Go intimidation. Yep, 100%. Makes sense to me.
Okay.
18?
18. Okay.
I don't think that's a
Oh,
success.
that is unfortunately
28's
a
not
failure.
a critical, I don't think.
Yeah.
20.
And I will use one of the 2 hero points I have.
Okay, sounds good.
You have 2 hero points?
I gave him 1 for saving Karkesh.
And then he gave me 1 for audio.
Yep.
Oh, you fucked it. It's in that one now.
Yep, yep,
Okay.
yep, not 1.
Um,
We go with the first roll.
no, unfortunately. You do have to use the second result. She looks at you and she reaches out her clawed demon hand and says, "I'm not afraid of you."
Well, you should be.
Since we're on to a new round.
We are onto a new round.
Can Karkesh interject here?
Yeah, 100%.
I want to
And-
start fighting.
You say you should be, and she's clearly not. And I say, no, I don't imagine you would be afraid. This is not about them. They cannot affect you now.
I pull out my holy water.
I mean, fair enough.
Yeah, fair enough. This is for your own sake to release and let go, for they will condemn you if they can. Kind of like,
so you're wanting her to like let go of her hatred?
basically I'm hoping to use Shadow Thorn's
Yeah.
like failure threat
Yeah.
as a reminder that it's like, hey, they hate you and they're just gonna keep hating you. It's really not about that. It is about you letting them go and forgiving them when they're being dicks like this.
Okay. Well, that's the, I mean, you can try it, but that is basically what got her to this point here, is that she no longer could forgive them. But you can still try it. Maybe she's got a little different perspective now, having ended up where she is.
Yeah, Karkesh will still try it.
Yeah, great,
That's
go for
his- That's his best thing. Also, not dicks.
Yeah.
She hurt the town. She's hurt my friends.
Yep, no.
She needs to.
What do you think that would be?
It's probably still a diplomacy.
Okay. I'll allow it.
I'm basically reiterating my same point, but I'm using Shadowthorn as the example of here's a tangible person you can forgive.
Yeah.
You can forgive this guy for what he did.
I have a
right
lot of
now.
history at the
Yeah.
town, so we have a lot of resentment.
Yeah. And I mean, it's kind of fair enough.
Oh, not as good. 15.
15 is unfortunately a failure. Not a critical failure, though, so nothing bad happens.
She chokes Shadowthorn.
But basically, she says, they've hated me. They still hate me. It's just Abstelar. He's the only one that actually cares. None of you even care about me.
Now I would like to,
Yeah.
and I come up to her and be like, I do care about you. I care about a lot of people, and I know not exactly what you've been through, but I've been through similar things. My appearance has brought upon much discomfort from the masses. In fact, it has brought a lot of suffering to my family. However, the people as a group tend to behave irrationally, get whipped up and manipulated by a couple of specific evil individuals. And it is not the people's fault that is the case. And so the town of Sandpoint is almost as much a victim as you are. And it is these influential bastards who we will bring to justice.
Okay.
I sit back and roll my eyes.
Yeah, I bet you do. I mean, that does sound like diplomacy. I'm not sure.
I know we keep doing the diplomacy.
I
thing.
mean,
I wanted to sneak mine in there before he did it twice.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay.
But I could swing a society. I was talking about like the people and the people in charge. But
Yeah.
my diplomacy is notably better. So
Yeah, I don't think it necessarily. Well, I mean, you could try society. I think the DC would be a little higher for you because you're brand new to Sandpoint. You literally got here earlier today.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what are you thinking? Society or diplomacy?
I would prefer diplomacy. I get
Diplomacy. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Well, and it seems like we're both trying to befriend her a bit.
A little bit.
that is 27.
27.
Still not a critical success, but one more. Eh?
It's true. There are lots of the people, the ones with influence, the stronger ones. They cause many of the problems, like my father.
Oh boy, she has daddy issues.
I mean, yeah. Do you remember the story?
Nah, roughly.
Fair enough. That's a success. 28, you said?
27.
27. Okay. Shadowthorn, Kyle.
You're up.
I don't know. I guess I'll try society or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Out of those three, that's my best one.
Sure. What do you say?
Or can I discover more? Is there more to discover?
Yep. You can, yeah, Demon Lore, Society, or Perception for Discovery.
This is tough. I don't know. I'll try to influence her with society.
Okay.
What am I gonna say?
Yeah.
Don't know. Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's why I'm not sure. The first round, I role played and then I decided what to roll.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm deciding what to roll and try to figure out how to
I mean,
what to say.
kind of
I sort of went all in on the first one already, but
Yeah, I mean the explanation that it has in the book is the society is to remind Nualia that her life in Sandpoint had some good points and remind her of those things. So maybe there was a story that you heard of something that was actually a bright spot.
You could also
Yeah.
compare her life in Sandpoint to your life in the Shadow Realms and be like, hey, like, this
And
place
yeah.
is messed up, but it's better than where I've been and where you're going.
yeah. Sure you don't have anything to say?
Well, is her dad dead?
Yes, he was the previous leader of the cathedral. Abstelar took over once he died in the fire that Nualia set.
They can go fight it out in the Shadow Realm for all I care. They can, actually, that should be a persuasion thing, isn't it? Can't they go fight? She has daddy issues. Well, she can go fight him in the Shadow Realm.
It's from her point of view, it's not just him,
Yeah, I want to do persuasion on her.
and also it's the Boneyard, not the Shadow Realm.
Also, what's persuasion?
Yeah, it's the diplomacy.
Deception.
You could use deception. You could try that. Yeah, you could give that a shot.
All right.
Isn't that like aren't you trying to like convince her to not redeem herself so that she can go to the bad place to go and duke it out?
I
with
don't
her
think
bad
she
partner?
cares at all. Like she's here
Well-
because Abstelar wants her to forgive her. Now, whether she accepts it or not, that doesn't to KL. I don't think that really matters. We're here to offer her forgiveness. If she wants it, great. If not, oh well.
Yep.
We tried. See ya.
Yeah.
So,
All
yeah.
right. Deception. 17.
17. Unfortunately, that is not a success.
It's late. I don't do well late at night, apparently.
Yeah. Or very, very, very early morning.
Shadowpaw's gonna talk for me next.
Woof, woof, bark.
Yeah. Okay, Kyle will ask Nualia, where have you been for the last 17 years? What's time like? Where are you? Where are you
Has it
coming
been-
from?
Has it been that long? It feels like months, maybe.
Many generations have, well, many
Many
generations.
generations.
It's been hundreds of years.
Been one generation.
Many generations
Many
of kobolds.
many people that have sinned against you are long gone. They're not here to speak for themselves and to ask for forgiveness. Abstelar's heart, his desire is to extend forgiveness to you so that you may, have a have a better better outlook on wherever you are. And so I guess my question is, where are you, and what is time like? Are you in Pharasma's boneyard? Are you in the
Yes.
abyss?
I've been waiting for what seems like months for her to have the time to judge me. I've been in the boneyard for all this time.
I suppose if you remember your time on Galarian, you know that Pharasma judges. It is understood that Pharasma judges quickly, and I'm here telling you that it's been 17 years. Abstelar's goal is to have you not linger in the boneyard for eternity, but to find a way forward and find purpose again, to move on, to have a life after this life.
Can I aid him?
Yeah.
I'll speak up then and be like, it is possible that Pharasma in her mind is giving you this time, the opportunity to repent, so that you may not fall to the abyss.
That's good.
Mm.
Yeah. Maybe religion kind of makes sense for assisting there.
22 on my religion assist.
Okay, that'll assist. So what do you think kind of makes sense for what Kael's been talking about?
What he just said.
Yeah.
It sounds like diplomacy. It's one of my worst skills, but
How's your religion?
worse.
he's atheist.
Yeah, like I would have liked to use society, but I didn't really talk about. I mean, I talked about Abstelar, I guess, and his desire to, his limited understanding what the afterlife looks like, to be like, well, it's been on his mind for 17 years. It's been plaguing him, and he's been wanting to redeem the situation. In his mind, you weren't buried close enough to the cathedral. And Kael will mention the good things that Abstelar wants, not the fact that some townsfolk wanted her outside the town. He'll focus on like it wasn't enough for him. He wanted more for you.
Okay. Yeah.
And focus on the good things, not so much her demon hand or whatever, but I don't know. I Marcus doesn't remember anything from her story, but
Okay.
if Kael remembers anything, he would bring that up too. So.
Okay. Sure. Society works fine for me.
Okay. Society. So I got a +1 for their aid.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Garbage.
Is it a critical failure?
That's a 13.
No, it's not a critical failure.
Kael's useless here.
Don't be like that.
I'm going. I'm done. I'm tired.
Is she formed enough that we can attack her?
She
will never form.
won't be.
She's just a spirit, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm trying. Okay, walk us through what's going on through Shadowthorn, because it's very.
Shadowthorn has Shalalu's past reconciliation, right? So that because I believe they fought. Is that correct?
Shalalu and Nualia?
Yeah.
I don't remember if they directly fought, but Shalalu did lead the PCs from the original adventure to Thistletop, which is where Nualia was hiding.
Yeah. My gut against it is like Shadowthorn's gut against it is against her completely, based off of.
So then why do
Shalalu.
any of this?
The job, payment, money,
Who's paying you?
the temple. At least that's what I thought.
Oh, we got
Yeah.
10 gold
This
pieces.
is a contract. That
I
is
guess
why
so.
I'm
Okay.
here.
Okay, gotcha.
It's a cheap contract for all the work
Right.
I've done.
Yeah,
but-
it's true.
So okay. I'm gonna push a little more then. So if the contract is to summon her spirit and forgive her, why aren't you doing that?
No, the contract was for protection. Well, it wasn't for. It wasn't the forgiveness part. That was not a part of the contract I signed.
Guess not. But we are supposed to talk to her on Abstelar's behalf.
Well, he's busy, and you
And-
are,
and you know
and
what?
it's not working, and so I'm going about it another way.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough.
That's my character. That's
Yeah, that's fine.
Where
I'm
I'm
just,
at.
I'm just asking. Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't quite get it. So.
Okay.
He doesn't like her based off of Shalalu's recommendation.
Okay.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
and you weren't in the town at the time of the Sandpoint attack or the goblin attack 17 years ago, but yeah, you said that you'd lost some friends
Yeah.
in this attack.
Okay.
So
Yeah, that's fair.
I could see
Yeah, I'm
why
just-
there'd be
yeah,
some
no,
anger
yeah.
there.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, Car.
The only other reason too is if we could talk to her and banish her spirit from the place and leave her not forgiveness, but in threatening terms of leave this place alone.
Okay.
Yeah. My understanding is that her spirit isn't here.
Yeah.
Right? Like that we have no control whether she goes to the abyss or
Bones are
wherever
here,
else.
spirits are here.
Yeah, we had to summon the spirit, right?
Yeah.
So I don't. Yeah, I get that. Okay.
Depends which way you look at it, you know. It's
Yeah.
okay. It's your atheism.
Yeah, that's fair. None of this really works. I don't know what we're doing here.
So then
I'm in full denial.
I think Karkesh, because we've got another round here, will then shift to more either like, I'm thinking this is either occultism or arcana, because he's using his spell, the Reaper Lantern, which at this point has grown even further. And so he's going to play off the same sort of theme.
Okay.
But what he is now doing is he's going to point to what awaits her if she refuses. Not as a threat, but as a, here are the facts.
Yeah.
Like, he's not going to try to intimidate her. He's like, make your choice.
Okay. That sounds like that would be more of a religion check.
Religion?
And then after that, I would like to make a religion check of my own to be like, even if you do forgive and if you do repent, here's the good options. All
Okay.
after he takes it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think that's great.
Play into each other. So Karkesh goes, Nualia, you may know this spell. And he gestures to the lantern. He says, you may know of the horror that awaits you in the darker places. That perhaps you could rise there, but it would be far better to rise where the power is. You are worth having some mode of peace. Abstelar believes it as much, and has requested that you know that. But do not forget what lies before you, and which he is trying to save you from, and he'll bring the lantern into her, and so she gets a bit of a sense of, because it guides the living towards death and the dead towards true death. So,
Okay. Go ahead and roll your religion.
okay, come on, roll high. Nope. You know what? I might do a hero point on this
Okay,
one.
go for it.
And we'll do a different dice.
I have a question.
Yeah.
These guys are mentioning giving hero points to other people.
Yeah.
I heard it.
Oh, right. The way that I run things is that
Ooh,
everybody
worse. 1 point worse.
everybody starts
not as bad
a
as a natural
recording
one.
session with 1 hero point, and everyone has a second hero point that is only to give away.
I see.
Mm-hmm.
Given that we were going for the same thing here, I would like to give you that hero point.
Ooh.
Sounds good.
In case you wanted to use it on this, but I'm not sure if that's
You can't give somebody a hero point for the thing that they
We're
are
getting it
attempting
for?
to
Okay,
do.
fair enough.
Yeah.
But I do have it.
You
then.
get one after.
Yeah.
Yay.
Sounds good.
Okay, so I fail, but can my attempt then be an assist for him?
Yeah. No.
No.
Yeah, no.
No, sorry.
Can I roll on my succeed skill?
I succeed. Okay.
I'd like to up
I
that.
succeed.
Yeah. I want to get bonuses on every roll.
I'm
It's really
trained in
important.
I'm trained in succeeding.
So what does Arabella say?
So I'll say, and in that regard, the life you lived was not an easy or a pleasant one. When the opportunity is presented to you, he described an afterlife that is neither easy nor pleasant. But there are more options, but I will describe to you the one I am familiar with. Shailin is the goddess of beauty and art. There is much of that in the world, there is much of that in the heavens. It may not be easy to forgive the inhabitants of Sandpoint, but they will see the beauty and the art in your forgiving them, and they might forgive you afterwards. A sort of out of order way of doing it, probably.
I'm shaking my head. No, I won't forgive her.
But you could experience peace and joy that you might not have had the opportunity to. That was taken from you.
Mm-hmm. Go ahead and roll. Yeah.
19 plus 7, 26.
Okay. That's a success. She says, it doesn't make me feel all that much better to say that I can avoid this, and also the town will avoid these things. I was not the first doom sent upon Sandpoint. Chopper was the first. There are more to come. 7 dooms in Sandpoint's future. And they deserve them all.
But I will be here to rebuff them. I do not care if they deserve it. They deserve a chance at redemption. You deserve a chance at redemption.
Okay.
And I will see those things come.
That will give her pause, I think. For all this time, she's thought she threw in her lot with Lamash too, that she had given up on ever getting redemption, and she's not even sure if she necessarily wants it, because then that might just get her stuck with the same sorts of people that hated her in the first place. She's a very twisted view of the people of Sandpoint. All right, so we've paused. We've had a second to kind of chat, all of us together, and I think I've decided on. For me as the GM, I feel like this encounter is just a little too long, and so I've decided that I want to kind of change the way that we're going to finish this off. So I think that all of you guys have made good arguments. There's been some great role play, and there's been some good rolls, but also some terrible rolls. And that's really frustrating. That is part of the game. But I want to celebrate the good role playing that you guys have done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give each of you the chance, and you don't have to take turns. We can all talk together. That's fine. But I want to give you like one final chance to interact with Nualia, and with your arguments here and the arguments that you've already made, your appeals. I think basically she has 3 levels of influence that you can hit, the 3 targets. I will give you for sure the second one, but if you make good arguments and make good final rolls, then you can get to the 3rd level. Ooh. And the most influential level. So that I've decided is how we're going to finish off this encounter. So with that being said, Nualia listens to your appeals. She looks thoughtful, and you can see her body's kind of dissipating a little bit. She's starting to fade a little bit from the bottom. She looks thoughtful, but her brows furrow, and she says, I don't think I can. I don't think I can forgive them, and I don't know that it matters that Abstalar forgives me. What do you all say?
Before we do any of that, it is out of combat, so technically not supposed to be able to do this. But okay. I am a Redeemer champion, and I would like to use my feature, my special reaction.
Okay.
Glimpse of Redemption.
Oh.
So normally, what that would do is it would give them the option to either do no damage or do less damage and be enfeebled.
Okay.
But it does. The flavor description is: your enemy hesitates under the weight of sin as visions of redemption play in their mind's eye. The enemy must choose to repent or refuse, with the following effects. If the enemy is mindless or otherwise unable to repent, use the refuse result. So they're given that sort of that choice. And I also took the class feat of weight of guilt. So instead of
Oh.
enfeebling, it would make her stupefied.
Okay, so yeah, mechanically that doesn't quite make sense in this, but I like that. I like that title, "The Weight of Guilt," and yeah. So Nualia is in a big. She's in a kind of a chaotic headspace. She's got a lot of thoughts swirling around in her mind. She's got shame for what she's done, but also she's angry that she wasn't able to accomplish her plans because she has so much vengeance. She's afraid of what's to come. But hurt. She's got a lot of stuff going on, and to kind of focus that and say, this is the weight of what you've done. You need forgiveness with that class feature. I think that's great, and I think that's fantastic.
Would it actually be possible? There's something that I can really do that plays into Mason's
What you got?
thing here. I don't want it to be my main action because I have something that I want to say.
Okay, great.
But first, I have a skill recognize spell to recognize what he's doing.
Sure.
Which is just a reaction.
Okay.
But I actually want to assist by casting Warrior's Regret.
Oh, interesting.
Because seeing what he's doing, getting her to feel the weight of remorse.
Yeah.
What Arabella's doing to get her to feel the weight of remorse, I'll cast Warrior's Regret, which mechanically is about, they take damage if they do damage to somebody.
Yeah.
But it starts by saying, regret eats away at the target's mind, punishing it for violence until it ceases its hostility. But essentially, the regret over, so weight of remorse plus the regret of all the violence she did, just to add to that in flavor of, I'll do that. That's a second level spell.
That's awesome. I'm going to count those two ideas together as a success for this.
Yes.
That's awesome. Good job, both of you.
Thank you.
Okay, but
we're divine people.
Yeah.
we get people feeling guilty.
okay, okay. So you use some of your magic. So you use some of your abilities to try and influence her, to try and focus her on her need for forgiveness. What do you say?
Shaylin has a brother, Zon Kuthon, one of the most horrid and evil beings that exist, and she has not given up on even him, regardless of how far you think you may have fallen. There are those out there who will stay in your corner. I am one of them.
You have the horns of a devil. Are you? Well, yeah, I know it's a little weird, but are you like me? Did you make these choices? And she raises her taloned hand towards you.
Everyone assumed I made those choices, and they treated me as if I was that person, and I forgave them anyway. It is hard to justify ignorance as a sin.
Anyone else?
And do remember, to that part of you that does seek vengeance, understandably so, the greatest vengeance you can have is to remove yourself from punishment, to leave the weight of their unforgiveness to rest upon themselves, for how difficult might it be for those who wish you condemned to find you not condemned.
Oh, a little bit of that vengeance with a
little
twist.
Accept the forgiveness, give forgiveness in order to punish those who...
Like putting burning coals on their heads.
To play devil's advocate in a positive way, too. The devil who's talking to the angel.
Yeah. It's all very confusing.
Yes.
I like that. That's really good.
That's Karkesh's closing argument.
I like it.
Okay, Kael will speak up and say, Nualia, I understand that we have no power here to decide where you go after the boneyard. That decision lies entirely with you. You mentioned 7 dooms for Sandpoint. What does it mean?
I'm trying. I'm not absolutely certain what it is exactly that she knows.
Okay.
She has this. Well,
She can say that,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
suppose. She can say that she doesn't...
yeah.
No.
She knows it's coming, but she doesn't know what it is. So.
What she says is, there are.
Ooh, this would be a bit of her accepting the forgiveness if she gives a warning.
Yeah, a little bit. There are beings, there are powerful beings that have had a hand in the disruption of Sandpoint for many, many, many years. Before any of you, before I was here, there was doom set for Sandpoint. 7 more are due to arrive. There is still the greatest of the dooms out there, and his minions come for Sandpoint.
Sandpoint's past and future has always been bleak. It's always been written with peril and tragedy. But understand this, if you are playing an active part in this prophecy, or if you decide not to forgive Sandpoint, look at Absalar. He will continue to seek your forgiveness, even if you decide not to accept it. And like I said, it is ultimately up to you. That's what I believe. You alone have the power to decide your fate. The gods don't play a role in this.
Except maybe Pharasma.
Sure, you got a point there. But you ultimately still have to make a decision. Your decision could also be not to make a decision. And then Pharasma's hands are tied. So,
Yeah.
you know, it's just understand that you do have a choice here. And no matter what you decide, Absalar will continue to seek your forgiveness.
Shadowthorn, anything to add?
Nope, just keep rotting in hell. Enjoy.
Okay. Would you like to would you like to roll to anti-aid somebody, or would you like to just leave it?
I think that him doing that actually plays into my point.
Well,
I would like to take it as a assist succeed.
You know, I missed that attack. I actually want to swing back and hit him again. Free action.
I'll leave it up to you, John, whether you think you would like. I know Shadowthorn is like, screw this lady. She can rot in the abyss.
Yeah.
For all you care. But I'm curious, you, John, if you would like to roll to give somebody penalty.
Oh, Shadowthorn.
Again, I'm asking you, John.
Yeah.
Yeah, which
but
one-
I'm
We
trying
know
to-
what
I'm trying-
Shadowthorn
oh,
wants.
Which one of the
I-
arguments
I'm wa-
was he most disgusted with?
I personally, I don't know. It's interesting, but
Yeah.
You don't have to give anybody a penalty. I'm totally fine with that. I'm just giving you this option because I think it's interesting.
nah, it's more fun this way. Sure.
Yeah, I want you to roll too.
I'm gonna give you a penalty.
Me,
What?
Poor Arabella.
I'm the guest star.
Okay.
No lingering animosity.
Because you're
true, I
too
got
much
it.
about all the forgiveness and being there for you, and Shadowthorn's like, screw this.
Okay. Sounds good. I think intimidation makes sense for this. Or yeah, actually, intimidation I think is the perfect
Wait,
one.
will you all roll?
No, I'm having John, but then all 3 of the rest of you
Have to
will
do our
have
rolls.
your individual rolls.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So John,
and if he gets real good on this, am I taking like a -1?
a -2.
-2.
Yeah, if he crits,
Don't worry, I don't roll well.
it's just going to
Oh,
be
no.
an anti-aid.
I see.
No, you're fine.
I'm chilling.
What'd you get?
3 plus intimidation, so 10.
Okay, yeah. So you're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. What do you think makes sense for each of your 3 rolls?
I went pretty high into the religion stuff, but it could be like a sort of diplomacy, I guess, from what I did.
Yeah, you were saying that you will always
I will
care for her
yeah,
and
I will
support her.
Yeah.
And
Try to bring her back to the path of the righteous, and I will always be there to help her with that.
I think diplomacy makes a lot of sense.
Soft 20.
Soft 20.
Now this is my closing remark. I'm here playing this bad boy.
Okay, sounds good.
I want to do better than that.
Well, good.
I'll roll the same type of dice he used.
Okay.
See how that goes. Once more. 21. I got one higher.
Oh, so that's 21.
21.
21.
I think a 20 was a success, but I don't know.
It's different for each different
Skill.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
Sure, your name's not Teresa.
No, because I
Mother
will kill you.
Teresa.
I will. If we get into a fight, I will beat you up and be like, "You should repent." And then if you're like, "No," I'll be like, "You should repent."
Wring the rest of your neck.
I haven't seen that side of you yet.
No,
Kyle,
because we haven't got into it.
Kyle, and
I mean,
Karkash.
If we're fighting like the fire
what
skeleton
rules
you
are
guys
you
to fight a couple
using?
episodes ago,
I
I
just
would have
love
stacked
it.
it up real good.
I just love that
That'd
you
been nice.
said Kyle and looked at me,
Yeah,
and Karkash
I
and
noticed
looked
that.
at him. I'm actually.
I'm sorry.
I still said the right names.
Yeah.
Kaikelkesh.
Karkash.
Karkash.
Karkiel.
Karkiel.
Kariel.
Curiel.
Kiriel. So sorry. Karkash.
Got him doing it.
Yeah.
I'm going to make the argument that, well, yes, it makes sense that this could have been a diplomacy thing for
Yep.
him. That it's actually performance, as he's kind of playing off of a poetic justice.
Okay.
That it's almost like poetry that he's bringing
I
and leaning
yeah.
into the arts.
I like that. Go ahead for performance.
Excellent.
Ooh,
Ooh,
you did good.
26.
26.
Jalen, bless that roll.
That's
Yeah.
awesome. There isn't a DC for that. That's not one that's technically allowed, but I really like that idea, and I think the way you roleplayed that is good. So
Yay.
I will count that.
Nice.
I'm not sure if occult is one of the skills we can use, but I want to use occultism, I think, because I was referring to
Yeah.
her having choice and the gods are merely playing a side role here and she has all the power.
Okay.
And you have described that your view on atheism is gods are real and powerful, but you make your own.
You
fate.
make your own
Yeah.
fate. Yeah, you write your own story. So,
Yeah.
and they do play a role in it, but
I like that.
Yeah, you were kind
I
of
like that a
playing.
lot.
and it is a blind check because I don't know if occult is.
Yeah, we're doing it a little
Lipstick.
differently.
Hero pointed.
What'd you get?
A 4 on his die.
That's so heartbreaking.
And
Oh,
I
good
have one
grief.
here.
Kael's just, you know what? The way I'm gonna play this is I don't think that Nualia likes either shadow people or something about Kael's throwing her off, and it's like it doesn't matter what he says. It's just like I'm not clicking with this
I can't
guy.
use my
Like,
hero points for his benefit.
No, you can't.
So tragic.
yeah, it's yeah, it is unfortunate, but I'm okay with it because I think that's just how the game works. You know, if you roll bad, then that's the way the story goes. So.
enough.
I like the idea of like something about Kael is throwing Nualia off that it almost doesn't matter what he says. Something about him, like maybe his pupils are missing, and it's just like that's what's distracting her, and she's not even listening. Whatever it is. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Okay.
I got a 10 if that matters.
Maybe some of your kind are guards on her plane.
Maybe.
Oh, that's an interesting idea.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not correct.
Because I don't think
Psychobombs,
Kael
but yeah.
succeeded a single check in this encounter.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
Yeah,
so.
you didn't do crit fails, but you did roll poor every time.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm glad we're not in combat.
I guess,
Yeah. No kidding. I keep missing.
I guess Kael isn't a talker. He is a
He
fighter.
isn't.
So like he's trying to
He's
communicate.
got a +2 in
Yeah.
charisma, so that's not
Not bad.
bad, but it's
Yeah.
not like okay, great.
I mean, if you're untrained in all the skills, then
Oh, sorry, just a +1. My bad.
oh,
Yeah, I lied to you all. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah, but it's just.
It could actually be that as you're talking, you're just too distracted by all the shadows moving around.
Well, the thing is, like, I feel like my role play was good.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like I actually made good arguments, and so I think Kael did fine. I think
Yeah.
it's just something on Nualia's part that's like, I don't know, man. He's
Well,
weird.
yeah. But I guess that's where our GM adjusted
or you
it.
or you decide. That's
Yeah.
right.
We
Either
could
way.
do as well.
Hey?
Just kind of off script here, but like you roll and then role play it after.
I know. I was thinking about
Yeah,
that too. But then what if I roll a natural 20 and then I'm like, oh crap.
Yeah, really.
Okay.
You better role play well.
No pressure. You might get a minus on that.
Okay.
That is a good way to do it.
Yeah. Nualia's frustration and anger and guilt seem to almost melt from her, and she just looks sad. She says, "The forgiveness of those who have not actually wronged me is not the most sweet of salves. But seek me out in the grave lands, once the pit disgorges its 7 dooms upon Sandpoint. Then maybe I'll be able to forgive those who ruined my life. They'll have the wisdom of the far side of the grave at last." She, her sadness starts to overwhelm her. Her eyes start to have little motes of moonlight floating out of them, and she starts to fade away, returning to the boneyard. As she starts to fade, she says, "Not all who have plagued Sandpoint lie still. New enemies work in the shadows. I do not wish these 7 dooms upon Sandpoint, but one does, and that one hearkens on red wings. Unless you can delve the pit in time, you will not escape his fires." And with one final sob, she dissipates.
What the what?
It's all good. We have a bucket of water, so we know how to deal with fire.
We just need water.
Fair enough. All right.
Oh,
That-
the plot thickens.
Yeah, that is Nualia's interaction with you all. Warning of 7 coming dooms.
So it seems like we were effective.
It seems like you were effective. At least mostly effective.
Not effective enough. I want to combat.
No, you were too effective for combat. Sometimes you can dissuade them right from the get-go.
You should have
All
went
right.
first.
Really?
I should have.
A really good job, everybody. That was really, really nice. And I really enjoyed those final arguments, those final appeals. I think you all did really, really well.
I saw your face visibly change when I mentioned Kuthuan or whatever his name was.
Zonkathan.
Zonkathan, that's
Yeah,
the one.
yeah, because he's basically he was corrupted by the darkness between the stars and went mad and became the god of torture. And so he is insane and evil.
He's a messed up guy.
Yeah, he's really messed up.
Well, I think the fun thing for me is Karkesh's motive in this is not what people would guess. He's got no direct ties to Nualia. In a way, he doesn't actually care if she goes to the Hells or goes elsewhere.
Yeah.
But what he was most curious of was, could one continue to grow and make choice after death?
Yeah.
Was she locked into her ways because that lets him know that if he dies, is his journey over?
Yeah.
Or is it merely a stepping stone, in which
Oh.
case, as he sees, oh, she can make choice and change, that now is going to impact him,
Yeah.
where he's like, oh, I don't have to do everything before I die. I just got to do enough to set it up for when I die.
That's fair. And yeah, in this world, you can still make those choices after death until the final judgment of Pharasma. And sometimes even beyond that. But
And
that is
that's
it.
His
That's it.
next piece he wants
Yeah.
to know.
Yeah. All right. Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for listening. And we'll talk to you next time.